The Daily Download. The Daily Download. Daily Download. With Mac and Gaydos. The biggest stories. Now. 5.
Does Rick Perry really think this is the problem right now in America?
Well, here's his new ad.
I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm a Christian. But you don't need to be in the pew every Sunday to know that there's something wrong in this country when gays can serve openly in the military, but our kids can't openly celebrate Christmas.
Okay, there's a lot wrong with that ad. Why don't we start from the top and what Jamie said? Is that what's wrong with this country? I thought it was the economy. I thought it was the jobless rate. I thought it was Social Security.
I thought it was Congress not working with each other.
I thought it was both sides can't work.
Right.
There are about 100 things that are more pressing than this. And Rick Perry, by the way, if you just heard on ABC News, cannot pronounce one of the names of a Supreme Court justice.
He is really having a bad campaign. And I got to tell you, as a guy that lived in Texas, when he was governor, when George W. Bush was elected president, I got to tell you, it's not that I'm embarrassed because, I want him to win the presidency.
I was hoping that he would be somebody to look at,
right. Though. It's like, wow, it's like Ryan Leaf. You draft this guy, you think he's going to be something great.
The next Dan Marino.
Yeah, and he becomes an absolute failure on the campaign trail.
But, I mean, his ad criticizes gays in the military. There's no doubt in my mind that this ad was...
But, okay, who does it go to, though?
It goes to Iowa. Because if he doesn't even come close to winning in Iowa, he's out of the race.
But people in Iowa don't have jobs. Why doesn't he concentrate on that?
The unemployment rate is very bad in Iowa.
Right.
He went religion and he went anti-gay.
An online petition calls for Sheriff Joe to resign.
Yeah, there's an online petition now for Sheriff Joe to step down. The petition at change.org is the demand the resignation of Sheriff Joe Arpaio. You know what? It's not going to work.
You think it'll work, Sheriff?
Do you really think I'm going to resign because two legislators and a few others with a D after their names and the president that doesn't like what I am doing?
We talked about Rick Perry not getting it.
Yeah.
Sheriff Joe, I don't think, gets it.
It's not about the president. This isn't about immigration. I mean, this guy is absolutely clueless. And I mean, I've covered the guy for a long time. I've been here 15 years. I've supported him on a lot of things. He's a disaster right now. I think he's a bad sheriff. I don't think he knows what he's doing anymore. And when you have 450 cases or 430 cases of people who are abused, and it's a lot involved children who were molested, and you decide just to look, I don't even know. I don't know if he looked the other way or he just didn't care enough or he didn't see the reports, but he missed it and botched it.
The new information we have is that was not the priority, so people were pulled off to investigate Phil Gordon.
Right.
They were pulled off to investigate other things instead of doing their job and actually getting people off the street who may be sex offenders or sexual predators from 2007 to 2009. I mean, to me, it's just unbelievably short-sighted.
It is, and you know what? There is an online petition. It won't work, but he does need to go away.
Be careful, snooping makes you fat.
Yeah, Jamie.
What?
Hey, what was that comment?
I can't believe those curves. Can't believe those curves, but you know what? Snooping can add on the pounds, so stop looking over my shoulder at my email.
How does snooping add on pounds?
Let me tell you, it's stressful worrying about being caught mid-snoop, Jamie, and constantly covering your tracks when you poke around in the other... Hey, don't snoop!
I'm snooping!
So when you're in other people's beeswax, it can spiral into emotional overeating, and it also produces a hormone called cortisol. Stop snooping!
Are you wearing Old Spice?
Basically... No, I don't wear Old Spice. You know, I don't wear deodorant.
I like Old Spice.
There's a joke in there.
Anyway.
We'll just let that one go.
Anyway. If you're a snooper, ask yourself, what am I thinking about and why am I snooping? What are my feelings about this? So says a psychotherapist.
This is psycho.
In Florida.
Yeah, why do you need
this? This is a bunch of bunk.
You don't like it.
It's not that I don't like it. I don't believe it.
I think if you're snooping, at least you're standing up, right? You're snooping around. At least you're walking. You're getting some kind of exercise. Cyber snoop. Or sniper snoop.
You can. I know a couple of people who creep online, and I'm telling you.
You know what?
A couple of people who creep on other people online.
You mean if Jamie's online, we look over their shoulder?
They're built like Christmas trees, Jamie. That's what I'm saying. Wide at the bottom.
No snooping, okay? All right, bad for your health.